Good Saturday morning, pipe smokers. Smoking my meerschaum today because I'm smoking an aromatic, which I hardly ever do. My friend had gifted me this, probably close to Thanksgiving or shortly after, maybe. I don't want to mention his name if he doesn't want it mentioned, but thanks again. LJ Peretti's Thanksgiving Day blend. Look at it! Come in a 4-ounce cake. Right off the bat, well, I believe it's Virginia and just Burley's. I don't think there's any Cavendish in this. Right off the bat, I got strong cocoa, almost like nutmeg, baking spices. Some type of cereal. I can't put my finger on it. Some kind of cereal notes. Like a kid's sweet cereal. I've been smoking this for about 10 minutes now. The taste hasn't changed much. I don't smoke meerschaums very much, but for as much as I smoke this, which isn't very often, it's starting to color pretty nice. Look at it. Would I buy it if I seen it again available myself? No, because I'm not an aromatic smoker. But it's nice for something, a little change of pace. Picking up maybe a little bit of nuttiness from the Burleys as well. I believe it's supposed to have some kind of rum topping as well. I can smell it, but I'm not picking the rum notes up yet. Once you get it lit, it burns fairly easy. I don't believe it's going to be very goopy either. Also, my friend Patrick last week gave me some of these sample blends to try. I still haven't looked up any information on them yet. He just said that it was a guy on the internet that blends some tobaccos. I'm sure a lot of you heard of it. Emerson Southern Forged. He gave me 4 of these. They're probably 2 ounces. I can't even, I'm not even going to try and pronounce them. But anyway, one of Cigar Leaf series, Blind Monkey, Maddox Moore. Anyway, I'm going to try the one that's supposed to be a vapor next on reviews. As I said last week, I was going through my cellar in the afternoon, and I had found stuff that I'd forgot I had. I found a bunch of tins of McClellan that I had already opened as well, you know, and had them in jars for years, probably 7 to 10 years. But some of the stuff that caught my eye that was interesting, one was, I just brought one flat out. I don't know if you can see the dust on them. One that caught my eye was, speaking of LJ Peretti, the LJ Peretti 150th blend. I bought a pound of this when it came out years ago. And I looked through the mason jars last week, and it appears that's either some hellacious sugar plume or it's mold. You're not going to be able to see it in here, but I'm going to take it outside with me. But every one of these, you can see white through the jar. So that was one. I had forgot I still have probably 8 ounces of brown flake unscented Gallif Hogarth. The HH Rustica. This is really darkening up nice. It was already dark to begin with. Oh boy. The folklore that originally came out. Oh, this Savinelli Guandoloro, or whatever you pronounce it, from 2015. Darkening up really nice as well. Nice. Look at that. Look at it. Look how dark. Anyway. We'll step outside here for a few minutes. It's fairly nice out. And we'll try and look at that LJ Peretti in the daylight. There's no sun out, but we'll see if we can see something. This was through all the mason jars I have of the 150th. Looks like mold to me. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna drop it out, but you can see that's some hellacious plume if it's not. Let's dump this out and see what we got. Wow. Look at that. Look at it! I don't know. Looks like mold to me. Hellacious mold. There's no way that's plume. If it is, I've had tobaccos 20 some years old that don't have plume on it like that. Funny thing is, I don't see any, growth. I mean, hair growing upwards out like I would on a cigar. It's just laying there. It's not fluffy. I don't know. What do you think? Should I attempt to try and smoke it? They all look like that, every jar. As for smell, let's see here. It doesn't have this bad smell, so I don't know. You know me, I'll probably try it anyway, but anybody else experienced with that LJ Peretti 150th when it came out there a few years ago? All my jars look like that. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I hate when I come out here and try and record and the camera, the front-facing camera, where you can see yourself, washes out the sky and makes it white like that. I know I can get in there and adjust it, but it's a pain in the butt. It's nice out today. As you can see, the grass is starting to turn green. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will be back tomorrow morning to review one of them Emerson tobaccos.